Thousands of Falun Dafa practitioners gathered to raise awareness of the current persecution of the spiritual group. Falun Gong, also known as Falun Dafa, is a self-improvement discipline based on the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance. Originating in mainland China in 1992, it gained 70 to 100 million followers before facing persecution by former Chinese regime leader Jiang Zemin in 1999. The April 21st rally marked the 25th anniversary of a peaceful appeal in Beijing. It took place months before the communist regime's widespread persecution of Falun Dafa practitioners, which has resulted in thousands of deaths. Over 10,000 Falun Gong practitioners peacefully gathered around Zhongnanhai in Beijing. That's the central government compound. The demonstration followed the arrest of 45 Falun Gong adherents in Tianjin. They were arrested for protesting a slanderous article appearing in a state media outlet. Sun Jianbing, who was a witness of the April 25th demonstration, said the event was the largest, most peaceful protest in China since the Chinese regime took power.
Students sat in red, standing peacefully. When we left, we cleaned up the area. We wanted to give a good impression to the people of Beijing.
Then Premier Zhu Rongli agreed to release the arrested practitioners. However, 3 months later, the CCP launched a campaign to eradicate Falun Gong, leading to ongoing persecution, including harassment, detention, torture, and forced organ harvesting for adherents who refuse to renounce their beliefs. The persecution continues today. 25 years later, rallies are held around the world to commemorate the date. Here in New York City, over a dozen speakers attended the rally. Volunteers with the Tuidang movement also attended. That's a grassroots movement among the Chinese community. It allows them to separate themselves from the Chinese regime by withdrawing from its affiliated organizations. Activists and freedom advocates voiced their support for the movement.
We have many families in crises. We need to stop the persecution. The persecution needs to stop now.
Over the past 25 years, Falun Gong practitioners have explained the truth of the persecution to the Chinese public. Their efforts have led to over 420 million people quitting the Chinese Communist Party and its affiliated youth groups. NTD News, New York.